Why do some people speak with absolute certainty, even when they're completely wrong? And why do real experts often hesitate, doubt themselves, or say, "I'm not sure"? This strange imbalance has a name: the Dunning-Kruger Effect. It's a psychological bias that explains why people with low skill tend to overestimate their abilities, while highly skilled people tend to underestimate theirs. Let's unpack it. In 1999, psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger conducted a series of studies. They found that participants who performed the worst on grammar, logic, and humor tests actually believed they had done exceptionally well. They didn't just lack competence, they also lacked the ability to recognize their incompetence. In simple terms, when you don't know much about a topic, you don't know how much you don't know. So you feel confident, sometimes too confident. Meanwhile, as you learn more about a subject, something else happens. You start to see the complexity. You become aware of the exceptions, the unknowns, and the details you have yet to master. That self-awareness leads to caution, sometimes even self-doubt. So, ironically, the more someone actually knows, the more they underestimate how much they know. This forms a confidence curve, sometimes called Mount Stupid. On the left, beginners are overconfident. In the middle, confidence drops as awareness grows. On the right, true experts gain confidence again, but it's usually more measured and humble. Understanding this curve helps explain a lot. Why loud voices dominate online arguments, why amateurs often think they've figured it out, and why real professionals often hedge their statements with, "It depends." So how can you use this insight? Here are a few practical takeaways. 1. Be skeptical of strong opinions from low experience voices. Confidence is not a substitute for competence. 2. If you are just starting to learn something, stay humble. That early burst of confidence is normal, but usually misleading. 3. If you feel like you know less the more you learn, that's a good sign. It means you're moving past the beginner phase and gaining real understanding. 4. In group settings, create space for quieter, experienced voices. They may not speak first, but they usually have more substance to add. The Dunning-Kruger effect reminds us that ignorance can feel like confidence, and real mastery often feels like humility. Being aware of this bias can make you a better learner, a more careful thinker, and a better communicator. That's the power of understanding how our minds work. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, subscribe for more clear explanations of cognitive models and tools for smarter thinking. And drop a comment what theory should be explained next.